Yeah, no, week to week, and I want to talk about some other games here that look like are some pretty big games, some pretty big spots, some pretty big storylines that got released on Yahoo Sports here, and I'll just read them off and go down the list here. So one of the big games, week two, Pittsburgh Steelers at Denver. Russell
That's the game
Wilson.
you talking about? That's how you
Yeah,
start off with that game?
they
Pittsburgh?
got it ranked at 10. They
We
got it
got
ranked at 10.
oh, it's ranked at 10. So you're going 10 to 1?
10 to 1. 10 to 1.
Okay.
This
All
is
right. Okay.
the
Okay.
best games on the schedule
Okay. I get it.
to with the storylines already built in,
Sound good.
right? With
All
the
right.
storylines already built in. So Pittsburgh going to Denver, obviously Russell Wilson going back to Denver. Week two. This is a late game, but week 14, Atlanta travels to Minnesota. Kirk Cousins returns to Minnesota for the first time. Um, maybe Michael Penix Jr. might be even.
Right.
Well, no. I
You said
won't
week
say that. I
what?
won't put that
Week
kind.
14?
14. Yeah, that's a
I
long
mean, we
way.
don't know what's going to happen in Atlanta by that time.
Yeah, we don't know that. Week eight, Chicago and Washington. So Williams and Jalen Daniels, um, Caleb Williams uh, will pick one and two,
Mhm.
uh, seeing what that looks like. Then notable one is the Bears host the New England Patriots on November 10th. So you get some Caleb Williams versus, I said Caleb,
Caleb.
um, Caleb, Caleb Williams versus Drake.
1 and
And then
7.
we got, week 12, the Harbaugh brothers, Jim and John, Baltimore at the Chargers. Should be a hell of a game.
That should be
Week 12.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's number 8. That's number 8. Oh, we did make the list. 7, Green Bay versus Eagles. Open up the season, week 1 in Brazil. So that should be, see what Jordan Love really is about. You know what I mean? That should be a hell of a game. A
Yeah.
lot of people in that stadium for sure.
Yeah. And Packers did a
Um,
lot of good things over the offseason. Depending on how they get through camp and health wise, I think that first week is going to be a tough week for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. So,
yeah,
let's see.
I agree. I agree. They have Detroit Lions at Cowboys week 6. Not sure about
It's a rematch.
the storyline so much
But
out
that's the
there.
rematch game because of the
Oh,
the
the offensive tackle, dude.
yeah, plus the timeout and then the
Okay.
eligible receiver. He went
Yeah,
forward 3
yeah,
times on the goal line. Like it's
yeah.
a lot
It was
going
a
on that game.
tackle. Yeah, the
Mhm.
offensive tackle. Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, that should be a good game.
Where's that?
That's week
Dallas? Or is
six.
that's in Detroit?
It's at Dallas. It's in Dallas.
Okay.
All right. So now we get in the top five. Top five. New York Jets at 49ers, week 1.
Yeah,
That should be a hell of a
Monday
game.
Night Football. We know what happened last year, Monday
Yeah,
Night Football.
yeah, that should be a hell of a game. A hell of a game. We'll really see what the Jets are like
Yeah.
going against the 49ers. Week 5, ranked number 4, the Stephon Diggs Bowl, Buffalo Bills at Houston. That's
Okay.
gonna be a that's gonna be crazy, bro.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I mean, I mean, let's
Buffalo
see.
at
I'm more
Houston?
interested in seeing what the young cat out of Florida State's going to do for Buffalo. Coleman.
Oh,
You know,
Coleman.
I like his personality, man. He's one of those guys you
He's
want to put in
goofy.
front of a mic. He has that really
Yeah.
personable personality.
What do you
So
say? Tiger wish you would.
Tiger wish he would, yeah. So I'm sure he's a good locker room dude. He probably
Yeah.
making everybody laugh. So I'm more interested in seeing that. I don't care about Stephon Diggs going to Houston. I think Houston's going to be a good team. They
hmm
added Stephon Diggs. Is Tank Dell going to be healthy? That'll be helpful. So we'll see what happens.
Now, I'm not sure if this game is going to mean anything at this point, but number 3 is Detroit Lions at San Francisco 49ers, week 19 at Niners. I'm not sure. It's just going to be two powerhouses at that point, but they might have their divisions and they could be, something on for the conference, NFC conference at that point too,
Mhm.
some seeding. But I don't expect this game to be much of anything at week 17. All right,
Is it 17 or
top
19? You said 17, right? You just said
we're at
17.
17. 17. All right. Number 2 is the Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a week 1 game.
I
That's
know.
in week 1, bro.
It's opening. That's the first game of the season, I think, right?
Is it the first game of the season?
I think it's the first game of the season.
Yeah, September 5th.
Yep.
Wow.
Open up with a
And
bang.
Arrowhead.
And watch that be on like Netflix or something crazy to what the damn NFL doing right now.
Yeah, with the
Ridiculous.
streaming. We'll get to that. And before I get to week 1, I'm sorry, not week 1, the number 1 rated game that they have here of the 2024 NFL season. Make sure you guys are watching out there. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification button, hit all those things that make the show go round and round as we continue to build up Money Pot Betting and the Money Pot Show. All right, just wanted to drop that little bit in there. Number 1 game, Week 7, Super Bowl rematch, Kansas City Chiefs at the San Francisco 49ers. Running it back is the number 1 game of the 2024 season as they have it set right now. Looking at all these games, I think they got it pretty close. I mean, I think a couple of those week 1 games, like week 1 games are like you got Green Bay and Eagles, Jets and Niners,
Hmm.
Ravens and Chiefs.
Yeah.
I mean, week 1 is it's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
see
gonna be some.
what let me we in our bag, right, with our betting. And don't forget Bird's Eye View podcast should be back on here fairly shortly in the next week where we look at the Eagles and the NFL at a bird's eye view, looking at it as a GM owner. Um, the homie Sharp and Ernie B love that type of talk. I'm just there. Like I'm just there.
Good show though. Great show. Great show.
I'm just there to join them and watch them geek out.